If you're just joining us, this is Waukesha North and Brookfield Academy boys. We had to wait for the live stream to finish on the girls' game of Oak Creek and Wauwatosa East. Oak Creek won that 56-54. Great game. Katie and Maddie Gard were the W7 Live players of the game from Oak Creek in their victory today. Great job. We had to wait for that stream to finish before we could start this one. This is Brookfield Academy and Waukesha North. Waukesha North is in white and Brookfield Academy is in blue. It's 16-16 with 7:13 left first half. So we're joining midway through a little more than midway through the first half. Waukesha North with the ball. We'll kind of ease our way into the play-by-play on this. This is the second game of 6. Baseline jump shot is in and good. Nate Hanley for 2 for North. And for those of you that know me and know W7, obviously we're a girls sports-led organization. But we got contacted by our great friend Dan Carey from Pius Catholic and asked us if we would do the Hank Raymonds, which we're thrilled to do, and do the boys' games as well. So we're happy to support that, and that's what we're doing here today. So this is just a little out of our normal lane, but again, happy to support Pius, Coach Carey, and really again just basketball in greater southeast Wisconsin. This is a fantastic event, and for us to be part of it, we're extremely honored to be able to be here today. 19-18 in favor of Brookfield Academy. 6:23 left first half.
Tyler Bbb. Timeout. Brookfield Academy, 30-second timeout.
Timeout, Brookfield Academy, 30-second timeout. Just getting things set up and ready to go for the rest of our day today. And we'll take a look inside the Brookfield Academy huddle here. Head coach Patrick Clary for Brookfield Academy. Got some special guests coming up at halftime from girls basketball. You won't want to miss that. Saw them in the lobby. Said, "Come and be my halftime guest today, ladies." So they'll join us at the half. 19-18 in favor of Waukesha North. Or I'm sorry, in favor of Brookfield Academy. 6:23 to go first half. We'll get the scoreboard up for you here in just a second. Three-pointer. Hanley for 3 for North. 21-19, Waukesha North. 5:57 to go first half, traveling on Academy. North with the ball, no hurry here. They lead by 2, 21-19, 5:35 left first half. You're watching the Hank Raymonds Classic on W7 Live. Baseline jumper, no good. Rebound comes to Brookfield Academy. Out of bounds, it'll stay with Academy. Picked up by Academy. 5:08 to go first half. Aiden Clary into the lane, kick out. Good ball rotation by Academy. And there's a steal for North. J.R. Shadell on the steal, drives it all the way to the lane for 2. 23-19 North. 4:38 to go first half. 23-19 Waukesha North by 4 on Brookfield Academy. Dribble drive into the lane, no good. Actually picked up by North. Nice job on the rebound. 22, that's Nate Hanley. Top of the key, Hanley for 3, no good. Reminder coming up next, Beaver Dam and Arrowhead girls. That's a 3 o'clock tip. Norbert Durst from Wisp Sports Net and Mike Throsden from Beaver Dam will be doing the game with us. Mike is the voice of the Beaver Dam Golden Beavers, and thrilled to have Mike join us as well. So a little 3-man booth going for that game. Should be a fantastic one. Beaver Dam Arrowhead, that's coming up next. 4:07 to go first half on this one. 23-21 in favor of Waukesha North. 4:07 to go first half. 23-21 North. Free throw, no good. Rebound, North. Enrico Dolce on the rebound. DK, pass inside, count it, and the foul. Shadell for 2 plus 1. Free throw, no good. Academy on the rebound. Dribble drive in, kick out. We're going to have a blocking foul on North. .347 to go first half. 25-21 North. Brookfield Academy with the ball under the basket. Inbound pass up top into the lane. And we'll have another foul. .27-23 in favor of North. Under 3:20 to go first half. Feed inside. Good defense by Shadell. Going to be called for a foul. I'm not sure I agree with that one. .27-24 in favor of North. 2:58 to go first half. Foul on the shot. That's number 1, J.R. Shadell for Waukesha North. North in white and Brookfield Academy in blue. This is our second of 6 from the Hank Rabens Classic at Pius High School. Coming up next is the big one, Beaver Dam Arrowhead. 3 o'clock tip. Norbert Durst from Wisp Sports Net will be doing the game with us, as well as Mike Throsden from from Beaver Dam. So we'll have a 3-man booth and for that game at 3 o'clock. Plenty of opinions. I got two. Speaking of a 3-man booth, we got a couple little owls in the booth here with us this afternoon. Cassandra Wormsley and Kate Husking from Slinger. Ladies, let me get you on camera here so all your adoring fans can see you. Kate, you better slide in a little bit.
Oh, God.
There you are. Ladies, how you guys doing?
Good. Good.
You know me, even doing a boys basketball game, I somehow got to get girls basketball involved.
Always.
Some people like that, some people don't. Guess what? I don't care. Well, hey, how'd you guys do last night? Big game with West Bend West, right?
Yes. Yeah.
West Bend West is ranked. I mean, I think they're ranked number 8 in the state in D2, so big game, big conference game. And you guys won by, did I see it right? You won by 19?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Owls keep rolling, right?
Yep. Always. Back at home.
Was that nice coming back home and playing last night?
Yes,
in front
it
of the
was
home,
so nice.
home fans? How was
Yeah.
the turnout last night at Slinger?
We had a huge crowd. It was the youth played during our halftime, so that was kind of fun to see.
Fantastic.
So there was so many people there, not only from Slinger but from the west side too. So it's always a good game if there's a lot of people there. So it was fun.
Nice.
It was very fun.
Boy, you guys are in such a great community. I mean, you guys are, I can't, people are so envious of the support that you guys get in your community. Not just from Coach Dobson and Coach Daniels, the athletic director, but just, you know, the parents, just the community at large, the students. The students, I am so impressed with the students of Slinger High School, especially the guys that don't play boys basketball, that just have a passion for Slinger girls basketball. There's one young man in particular, I cannot think of it. Montag, is that right? Nathan Montag.
Shout out to Nathan Montag.
Nathan Montag is like the biggest Slinger girls basketball fan in the universe. I mean, he loves this team.
Yeah.
And actually, I put Nathan in charge of one of our cameras when we did that Slinger game against Kettle Moraine Lutheran, and we had a little student cam going there. He did a great job. He was so protective of it and worried, like, I don't want it to break, I don't want it to break. And so I knew I had the right guy in charge of it. Traveling, I guess there's a game going on here, but traveling on North, Waukesha North leading 29-25. Our special guests, Cassandra Wormsley and Kate Husking from Slinger Basketball. Kate, how many points last night? 7. Okay, that's good. Cass, how about you? 6. You're a defensive gal anyway, so that's you probably count steals and rebounds more than you worry about points.
Yeah.
How's Coach Dobson doing?
He's doing good.
Yeah.
Was he happy with the performance last night?
Yeah. He was very happy with our performance. Not only did everyone play well as like a team, but he was just so happy and proud of our effort, and he's put so much time and work into our game plan, especially for West being a big game for the top spot in conference. So we're all just really proud of each other, and Coach Dobson was very happy with us.
What's the goal for this team, you guys? I mean, you guys have so much talent. It's such a good group. I mean, you know, what do you see as the you know, kind of the ceiling on this team?
I think we always just play together as a team, and we play for each other. So the goal is to make it as far as we can and to play for each other.
Kate, do you feel like do you feel, you know, some responsibility for Cass and for Sydney, you know, as seniors? I mean, like, you know, you guys, even as sophomores, you and Ramsey really have to perform, because I mean, this is it for these guys. I mean, do you feel that?
Well, I know they've built this team for the past 4 years to what it has like become. So I feel like we have to take that leadership as helping them out and just giving them the best season that they can have. Well,
I think you guys have so much talent, and you know, I'll tell you, Cass, I wish you and Sid had another year. You're probably ready to move on, but you know, I'm telling you, one more year with Kate and Ramsey coming up. You know, they just need a year under their belt, and you guys are really helping them. I can see that. Yeah. And Kate, I mean, I watched the film on you guys. Even when we don't do your games, I still watch your games. Coach Dobson is kind enough to give me a huddle access to your guys' film, so I watch it. And I see you and Ramsey both becoming more and more comfortable every game. And you know, what I would tell you, not that you need coaching from me, but just keep doing what you're doing. It's going to be there. I mean, everybody knows that. Everybody can see that, right, Cass? I mean, we all know that. They're such great players. But I'd love to see you guys play together for one more year, because I think that would be really something special. Can you, like, somehow you know, tank the rest of your senior year or something? Mom probably wouldn't like that too much.
As far as just like Kate said, getting as far as we can with the team that me and Sid have kind of built up to for our last 4 years, and obviously bringing Kate and Ramsey in has just been a huge part of our team and what we've done so far this season. And as long as with the juniors that have really stepped up and become a even greater part of the team, even more than like me and Sid could ever combine.
Brooksy's pretty good too, isn't she?
Yeah, she had 4 threes.
She had
last
4
night.
threes. I heard that.
Yeah, she was insane. Oh my gosh.
She kept us in that game.
Yeah, so just to carry out the rest of the season as me and Sid are about to graduate
And Bree too, obviously,
Yeah.
and I know Carissa's hurt.
Yeah.
But,
And Hannah.
And Hannah. It's you guys as a group, right? I mean.
Yeah, it's just as Kate said, just getting as far as we can together as a team, and everyone has to accomplish. It's not just whoever gets the most minutes. It's our bench players too are such a huge part of our team, and it's everyone that matters.
Well, and just because of the way that you guys play the game on game days, those other players that you don't necessarily see on Friday nights are just as important because they push the starters in practice every single day.
For sure.
And you guys need that. You need players like that can come in and make you play your absolute best because that's what makes this team, what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's halftime. 29-25, Waukesha North leading Brookfield Academy. We're going to keep it here and talk to these two a little more about Slinger basketball. Halftime at this one. So, Cass, thoughts on next year? Do you know yet? Are you looking at anything? Well, first of all, are you looking at playing basketball next year?
Yeah. Basketball has been a huge part of my life ever since I was a little kid. So, I'm hoping to bring that on when I graduate. I have a couple places that I have in mind. It's just a matter of coming decision, and that decision should come up hopefully at the end of this month. So
really,
we'll stay tuned for that.
Oh,
yeah.
So a little inside scoop here
Yeah.
on W7. There's Brooklyn Blackburn from Wauwatosa East. Boy, were you guys here for that game? Tosa East and Oak Creek.
Yeah, we were.
Boy, that was a great finish, wasn't it? 56-54, Oak Creek. Do you guys don't play either of them this year, do you?
No.
No. So who's next for you guys?
Grafton.
Graf-
At Grafton.
Bellinger will be ready.
Yeah.
And you're playing up there, right, at Grafton?
Yep. She had 32 points last night versus Hartford.
Boy, she's a good basketball player, isn't she?
Amazing.
She is.
What were your thoughts on West last night? Here comes the Arrowhead girls. They're going to be going and getting ready to go play Beaver Dam. Let's talk about that game a little bit. Ladies, Arrowhead getting ready to go play basketball. They're playing Beaver Dam. They played last night. They played McWanago last night.
Oh.
And lost to McWanago by 10.
McWanago's an amazing team.
McWanago is an amazing team for sure. So, great, how about that? Going back to back like that. Go McWanago last night and Beaver Dam today. I mean, that's a pretty big thing.
Yeah. Especially two great teams coming together. Obviously playing Arrowhead, which is a great program, just a great team overall. So I can't imagine how tired they must be.
And I know, Kate, I know you guys, you have some connection with some of the Beaver Dam kids, through Anna DeForge and the Barium program. And, talk about Natalie Jens and just, what kind of player she is. I know you guys are friends and, play together on the Barium team.
Natalie, she's just one of the hardest workers I know. She may not score as many points, but she's always going to be on the floor diving and getting points for everybody else. She just makes everybody a better player.
She really, I just love that about her because she's really all about the team, right?
Yeah.
I mean, she's just not a me kind of player. And I think, that's a culture, and I think you guys have that same culture that Coach Dobson has put in. That it's really just about the group. And I talked about this in the first game this morning or this afternoon in that, what I love about girls basketball, and again, this isn't to take away from guys basketball. It's great. I mean, they're amazing athletes regardless. But what I love about girls basketball is you really have to be a team to be successful. There's no one-on-one victories. I mean, if you look at the Tosa East game, Brooklyn scored 22 and Chloe scored 17, but you still had a lot of players around the periphery that made huge plays, and if those girls don't contribute, if they don't contribute as a team, you're not in a position to win games. And that's what I love about girls basketball.
Yeah. Couldn't have said that better.
I mean, it's so, and it's so fun because you can go from on a Friday night game where you lose by 3 points, or you win by 3 points in overtime against a team that you should blow out, and then the next day you play the number 7 team in state and go to the buzzer and almost beat them. I mean, you never know what's going to happen, and that's just part of the fun of the whole experience.
Yeah.
So, Grafton next week. I mean, this season's flying by, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is the game slowing down for you a little bit, Kate?
Yeah, I think in the beginning I was just so nervous because I wasn't used to the pace. But after these next few games, like, I've gotten used to it and my confidence has really gone up.
Yeah, and I think, what you typically hear, I mean, for freshmen and sophomores is, getting through the beginning of the season and through the Christmas break, and then coming back after the first of the year, where you tend to start seeing, things kind of slow down a little bit,
Yeah.
and you're in a better position to be able to make plays. Mom's taking pictures, so you better look good for Mom. So you guys play Tuesday, and then next Friday, I assume. I think we're doing senior night for sure.
Okay.
February 14th. You'll play Grafton that night as well. So
Oh, really?
Valentine's Day will be at Slinger for that one. That'll be a fun one.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about this next game, Beaver Dam Arrowhead? Thoughts?
Beaver Dam's had a very busy schedule. They've been playing back-to-back, so I think that their confidence is going to be up because they just had an amazing tournament in Florida.
They did.
Yeah. I don't really know a lot about Arrowhead, but obviously it's evident that they're both great teams. And I know Beaver Dam is very deep with their bench, so maybe pushing the ball would be like a great key aspect of this team, and we'll see if like Arrowhead is able to keep up as well as
With
if
the
Beaver
pace.
Dam has the legs to keep going throughout the whole entire game with that busy schedule.
Look
Yeah.
at this girl. We're going to put her on some color commentary for some games, Cass. I'm telling you, you're killing it.
Thank
So
you.
we're gonna have you do some games with us for sure. So Kath, I want you to show Kate the headset you're wearing, the top of your headset, and actually show it at the camera too. So take that off for just a second and show right at the top. See if Kate can see that, read that.
Anna DeForge.
Then show it the camera. So I call that the Anna DeForge headset.
Ooh.
As-
I'll have to tell
Special.
Anna that I get to wear a headset.
Yeah, absolutely. So Anna and I were in college in Nebraska at the same time back in the old days,
Wow.
back in the 90s. And I will tell you what, she was the real deal at Nebraska. I mean, and still
Yeah.
is. I mean, she was so highly thought of just for her play and just how she carried herself. And she's a legend in Nebraska basketball. I mean,
Yeah.
I know she's a Wisconsin kid, but she bleeds Husker red, as do I. So, but I really, really think a lot of her, and she's done a lot for a lot of kids in this area, and we're always happy to help
Yeah.
promote the Berrien program. It's a great program, isn't it, Kate?
Yeah. I know Anna, her goal isn't, so with high school, like, the goal is to just get it to state and get as far as you can, but Anna, her goal is to just get us to the next level and make us better players. So she's always in it for us.
What are your guys' thoughts on club ball? And Cass, I'd like to get your opinion also. I mean, what are your thoughts on club basketball right now? And who did you play for last year, Cass, in club ball, and how was that experience?
So last year I played for Wisconsin Elite under Bob Johnson in Lodi. We played against a lot of local, like, huge teams like Impact and
Yes.
one-on-one. So I think we played Impact on one-on-one like 3 or 4 times throughout the whole summer. So, yeah, it was a great team. It's just crazy how so many younger girls are getting help from trainers like Anna DeForge and are just so much better than what I was younger. And that's from starting with AAU and starting from personal trainers. And just the future for girls basketball in general is just so bright with the young kids coming up and being so much better than when I was in 3rd grade or even younger when they're starting off now. So.
And while we're on that subject, because we have a lot of youth players, believe it or not, that follow us and that watch a lot of games and watch you guys. I mean, this is a chance for you to talk to youth players. I'll repost this part of it because I really want people to hear, because I really do think so highly of you as a basketball player and how hard you work. And I know it's not just all natural ability. You work hard. If you had to give youth players, a youth girl advice, or just what would you say to look at a 7th, 8th grader that's going to be making the jump to high school soon?
Yeah. So obviously high school and middle school is like probably one of the hardest jumps that you'll ever experience, especially for a girl being that age. And just in general, like, there'll always be times where you feel like you can't do something or you can't play anymore or you want to quit, and there's always going to be people that say, like, you can't do this or you think you can't do that. But, like, it's all here. It's all mental. Like, senior year, like, going by, there is not a chance where I don't ever regret not doing something or working hard for my team. I've myself had spurts where I felt like I couldn't do it and I wanted to quit, but I couldn't be happier with that I've continued and just built this team up to what it has been. So if you think you can't do it anymore, like, you can. It's all mental. So, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, that's great advice. Kate, I'd ask you, but you're still a kid yourself. You got a couple of years yet before I ask
Yeah.
you that question. So, well, hey, great having you guys. I got one big question for you. Do you guys know this question that's coming?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. Let's see if we can get it. Everything W7 does, we do for who?
The girls.
Nice. Kate Hosking and Cassandra Wormsley from the Slinger Owls are halftime guests. We're going to take a break. A minute 13. We'll start second half. 29-26. Waukesha North leading Brookfield Academy. You're watching W7 Live, the Hank Raymond's Classic from Pius High School. Ladies, thanks for your time. Good to see you
Thank
both.
you for
Thank
having
you.
us.
And keep in touch. We'll be seeing you guys soon. We'll be right back. You're watching W7. Thanks for joining us. Hope you guys had a great time. We sure enjoyed it. And once again, everything we do, it's for who, Drew? Who's it for?
For the girls.
For the girls. All right. Have a
love it.
great night. W7 Live. Boy, great seeing Kate and Cassandra from Slinger. I know we're doing a boys game. I get it, but you know, we're about girls basketball, and seeing those two and just getting a chance to chat with them. They're just the great kids, great program, and just love Slinger girls basketball. So let's get back focused here. 32-26 in favor of Waukesha North, and there's a steal. North with the ball and the lead. 6-point lead. 17-23 to go. Pull up jump shot, no good. Rebound, Brookfield Academy. Nice rebound by 33. That's Logan Landers. Driving to the lane for two. Aiden Clary on the basket for Brookfield Academy. Open three in the corner. It's good. Johnny Kelleher for three. 35-28 in favor of Waukesha North, a 7-point lead. They've opened up here on Brookfield Academy in the second half to start the second half. 16:50 to go, second half. So we're going to get the scoreboard up for you guys. There we go. 35-28, 16:30 to go in this one. 7-point lead for Waukesha North. Coming up next, Arrowhead Beaver Dam. Norbert Durst and Mike Thronsden will be joining me for that game. Should be a fantastic one. 3 o'clock tip-off scheduled for there. It's 2:30 now. We'll probably be well after more like 3:30, I would expect, by the time we get started on that one. 35-28, 7-point lead for North. They have the ball. 16:03 to go for second half. Man-to-man defense by Academy. 3-point shot, short rebound, Academy. Marco Humphrey on the rebound for Brookfield Academy. 35-28, 15:40 left. And we're going to have a blocking foul on the floor. That's on 14, Ben Spears. First team foul the second half on North. Good weak side rebound, no good. Rebound, North. Spears on the rebound. Oh, nice feed. Good head fake. Up for two. Great job, Nate Hanley. And it's a 9-point lead for North. 37-28, 15-13 to go. Three-pointer. Aiden Clary for three. 37-31. 6-point lead now for North with 15 minutes to go. Second game of 6. And we're going to have a foul on the floor. Spears on the foul. That's his second. 37-31 North, 14:43 to go, out of bounds. And it'll be North ball. Shamari DK bring the ball up the court. Under 15 minutes to go. Timeout, Brookfield Academy. We'll take it with them. You're watching W7 Live. (37-31) North, 6-point lead, 13:48 to go, second half. And traveling on North Stars, it'll be Academy ball. Good defense by North and a nice save, and we're going to have a foul on the floor. (13:31 to go, second half. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound North. Dribble drive all the way and one. Shamari DK on the basket. He'll get one free throw. 40-31, 9-point lead for North. Biggest lead of the game for the North Stars. 13-18 left. Nice feed in for two. Marco Humphrey. Shot rims out, rebound. Academy a chance to close it to 5 or 4. Baseline jump shot short, rebound North. Jump shot, no good. Alex Leach on the basket. Baseline drive, no good. Rebound, Academy. Now chance to cut this to 2 or 3. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound, Academy. Nice reverse layup in for 2. Jack Falzone, timeout North. January 27th, we would love to have as many of you guys join us as possible. This is youth girls basketball, high school girls basketball, families, friends, everything. We want to make it a W7 day, make it a huge event. Also, we're going to include a W7 for the girls t-shirt for any player that buys a ticket through us. This is a day for all of us to set competition aside, set the grind of the season aside, and just come together as a girls basketball community and just have a fun day together. And also we can support Coach Sippis and the Badger women, who are actually having a pretty good season this year. They're 9-4. Lost the opener yesterday at Minnesota, but hey, they're tough. They're going to come back. So join us for that. We're really looking forward to it. Shayla's going to be there, right?
Right.
And my other kids will be there, so it'll be a whole family thing. And bring the kids, bring everybody. Just come and be part of it. Join us. It's going to be a fun afternoon in Madison, cheering on the Badgers. January 27th. We'll see you then. That's the big announcement. (40-37) in favor of North. 11:39 to go. Maxwell Kunert on the basket for Academy. It's now a 1-point game, so 8 straight points for Brookfield Academy to close it from 40-31 to 40-39. 11-11 remaining. Had a great finish in our first game and tracking that way for this one as well. Shot rejected, picked up, and foul. Foul on Landers. That's his third. Second free throw, no good. Rebound Academy, a chance to tie or take the lead, 41-39. North finally ends the run by Brookfield Academy of 8 straight points. 10:45 to go, second half. We're tied, 41-41. Calzone on the basket for Academy. It's 41 all, 10:29 left. Jump shot, no good. Ball on the floor, rebound North. Shadell on the rebound for Waukesha North. 41-41, 9:50 left. It's been a 10-2 run for Academy in this second half. Good ball movement by the North Stars. Spot up three, no good. Rebound North. Head fake back out up top. Good decision there by 15. Enrico Dolce. And we're going to have a foul over the back on number 20, Alex Leach. That's 3 on Leach. Good movement by North. 41-41, under 9 minutes now. Good patience. They're looking to work that inside on Academy, but good defense by Academy. Shot no good, rebound. Brook Academy drive all the way and fouled. Foul on DK, that's his third. Davion Turner will go to the line for 2. First one, no good. 41-41, 8:27 left. This is the Hank Raymond's Classic on W7 Live, our second of 6 games. Coming up next, girls basketball, Arrowhead Beaver Dam. It's as good as it gets in the state, folks. Second free throw, no good. Foul on DK, that's 4. Free throw in and good. 43-41 in favor of Brook Academy, 8:21 left. A good ball movement by the North Stars. Trailing by 2, under 8 minutes to go. Dribble drive in. No basket, but he's fouled. Foul on Humphrey, his second. 4th team foul. Free throw, no good. Fadeaway jump shot, no good. Rebound, ball on the floor. And let's see what the call is here. Timeout North. 30-second timeout. You're watching W7 Live.
Liebel, Satiros, it's not just a game. This time, it's personal, and it's on W7 Live. W7 is for the girls.
(43-42), Brookfield Academy by 1, 7:30 left. Jump shot, no good. Into the lane, basket, and the foul. Maxwell Kunert on the basket, he'll get one. Kunert hits the free throw. It's a 4-point lead for Brookfield Academy, 46-42, 7:09 left. Boy, since that 39-31 lead, it's been 15-3 Brook Academy. Dribble drive in and one. Free throw no good, 46-44. Brook Academy up 2, 6:50 to go. Jump shot no good. (46-44), Brookfield Academy up 2. 46-44 in favor of Brook Academy, 5:51 left. Reminder coming up next, Beaver Dam and Arrowhead. Alex Poole is in the house. She'll be doing the pregame. Alex, you just dress up the broadcast for us. So I put you on camera because you just make us look good.
Oh, nice.
There she is.
Hello.
Alex Poole joining us. Your better half is here. Or you're probably the better half, but
I am. You have to always follow yourself.
But you know what? He's going to run camera for us, so if he's going to do that, he's going to be the better half. I love guys that want to come and run a camera for me.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, hey, do you want to run a camera for basketball? And he was like, yes.
And we'll give you a really good seat, and we'll give you zero pay, which is exactly what the CEO makes. So,
See,
I mean,
you know, it's all fun, though. It's always fun.
it's all for the girls, right?
It is a day of basketball.
46-46, 5:15 left in this one. So, Alex, while I got your thoughts, I mean, you're going to do the pregame interviews with both Arrowhead and Beaver Dam coming up, and then halftime and postgame. I mean, thoughts here on this game coming up, Beaver Dam Arrowhead?
I was checking if I'm correct. I think Beaver Dam won by 51 yesterday. And I believe they're coming in 11-1. So this will be a very, very interesting game.
Well, and Beaver Dam, number 10 in the United States.
Oh, wow.
They haven't lost a game in the state of Wisconsin now. I think it's 4 years now since the last time they lost a game in the state. So, they're pretty good. And then, but you know what? Arrowhead, Arrowhead's going to be tough. And Coach Whitty and the Warhawks are going to give Beaver Dam all they can handle and more. In fact, Arrowhead played McWanago last night, 56-46, 10-point game. Yep. But, McWanago arguably is the number one team in the state, 1 or 2. Larry Klein, I know you're watching. Yes, Milwaukee King is number 1. We all get it. Believe me, we're all drinking the King Kool-Aid. But McWanago, let's say, is a really good number 2, maybe 1B. Larry, you okay with that? Larry's a good friend of ours. He's Mr. Milwaukee King all the way. Great guy, great supporter of W7, great friend of mine.
Everybody I know who went to King or is currently at King are all about King.
It's
my
all
cousin,
about King.
My brother,
Absolutely.
I'm just like, okay, we get it.
Yep, they are loyal alum. And one! Chanel gets 2 in the foul. 50-48. Alex Poole joining us on the W7 broadcast. We're going to have a 3-man booth for this game coming up, Alex.
Yay.
So Norbert Durst from WisSportsNet and our friend Mike Thronsden, who from Beaver Dam, going to be on the call as well. So we're going to have a packed, plenty of opinions.
I love it.
And then Alex Poole roaming the court pregame and halftime.
I haven't seen a high school boys game in a while, and not going to lie, these kids are huge. They're like, like college players.
They're enormous, and they take up like the whole court. I don't understand how they even play. It feels like the court should be bigger.
Oh my god!
Doesn't it feel like the court's too small?
I feel like they should be on the college court right now.
Well,
I'm like,
my poor little
them.
cameras. I'm terrified of the ball coming over here. I know. I'm terrified of the ball coming over here, and I'd lose 2 lights and 3 cameras.
I know, and both of us.
Yeah, both of us, right? 52-49. Alex, you're having fun with W7. I hope you're having a good time.
Oh, no, it's so much fun. I never thought I'd be able to get to this many girl basketball games, and to just show up and just do what I do is always a pleasure.
And I got to tell you, I mean, in all honesty, it's getting to the point now where people are asking for you before they answer either. Like, so is Alex going to do the interview?
What?
I'm like, oh, yeah, Alex will do the interview. Don't worry,
I love
God
it.
forbid you get stuck with me.
Oh my God!
We love having you, though. I mean, it's such a great thing, and I believe you would not believe the number of compliments I get, about what you do and how you work for us. Our followers absolutely adore you.
Oh my God! See, I love that because it just. I don't know. I love the words. Well, I also love being at W7 because a lot of girls that I played against in high school or college are now coaches. Nikki Nellen. Valerie Rose. It's just so interesting to see how the paths we went on.
Isn't
it's
that
just
something?
like they went to coach, and I was like, I'm just gonna watch you coach, and I'll just broadcast you from the side.
Critique your coaching, right?
Yes. Well, so many people. I had like 3 people ask me to coach girls basketball.
I'm sure you did.
And I'm just like, you guys, I don't even know if I'll be a good coach.
Shauna Nichols too. She's about your age, right?
Yeah, Shauna was actually my trainer when I played with Prestige.
Shout out to DJ Shauna, the one and only DJ Shauna.
I love Shauna.
Oh, who doesn't love Shauna?
Shauna whooped my butt in summer workouts, but I
appreciated
it.
She's a pious girl. And Coach Carey was talking to me tonight or yesterday when I said we were trying to get you to come to a Hamilton practice or a Pius practice, and didn't work out. But he was telling me how when he coached at Hamilton, you gave him plenty of sleepless nights when you were playing Menominee Falls.
Oh, wow. Well, I was just talking to him in the hallway, and I was like, but you guys had Courtney Lemon, and I was on the struggle bus trying to hold her. Oh, my God. I'm only like a 100. Whoa. All right.
So Valerie Rose is your age, right?
Yes, Valerie played when I was at.
Anna also, Lewin?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Did you know the two of them are like number 2 and 3, I think, in rebounds in Brook Central history? And they're like, one of them, I think Val has 512 rebounds and Anna has 511. I think they're separated by 1 rebound. So I meant to ask them last night, how often does that get brought up? Because they're both assistant coaches for Brook Central.
See, that shows that I was not rebounding enough. If they had 500 rebounds, I wasn't doing my job.
Now, Alex, if you talk to like Coach Hansen from Kettle Moraine, what he'd say is, rebounding isn't a skill; it's just want to and desire.
It is. I was more trying to block shots than grab rebounds. When you send it flying through the bleacher, it doesn't even matter if you didn't grab the rebound. They just saw that.
56-50, Brookfield Academy by 6. Alex Poole joining us before we get ready to do the big Beaver Dam Arrowhead game. And I get a lot of comments like, hey, you're not doing the boys game. I mean, you're treating the boys game like it's, just something to do before the girls game starts. Well, hey, welcome to our world.
Yeah, boys, like I said, I went to Menominee Falls, and at the same time, we had JP Takoto and CJ Malone. It was kind of sad because, like, the boys' games would be packed, and then our games would be like, yay! My family would be out here.
Right, exactly. You hear your dad, Dad, could you not, like, cheer so loud?
Right, you're like, it's very quiet in here. You're embarrassing me.
It's kind of embarrassing.
Oh, my family would show up with signs. Like, it was a packed court. Like, you guys are the only one in this section. But,
Now, I got to be fair here because I don't think that everybody knows who you are and who your brother is.
Who am I?
we all know
I'm
you.
trying to figure out who
but
I am.
I don't think they all know who your younger brother is. I think I'd be surprised when you tell them, who is your younger brother, Alex?
My younger brother is actually Jordan Poole. He plays on Michigan. He's a sophomore this year. You know him as the guy who's sent Michigan to the Sweet 16 last year. He made that shot. That's my little.
And that was actually one of ESPN's plays of the year.
Yes.
I saw Jordan flying up and down the court celebrating and everything. All I could think about was you the whole time.
Just running around in a circle.
So Jordan, I won't say Alex is Jordan's sister. I would say Jordan is Alex's brother.
Yes.
Right?
That's how it works. Somebody else asked me that too. Well, the funny thing about when he made that shot, I was actually in Florida. I was at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and I was leaving, and I'm watching the game on my phone, and as soon as Jordan put the shot up, my phone died. So I didn't know if Jordan made the shot. I get home, I charge my phone. I'm getting text messages like, I hit the shot. I was like, what's going on? Everyone's like, oh, my God, your brother hit the shot. And I was like, I think someone accidentally tried to tweet Jordan Peele and actually tagged my brother in it.
Really?
And I was like, hey, try to be an extra. You can be in the next Jordan Peele movie and make it work. But I don't think it did. I don't know about his acting, so we'll keep it low.
Hey, good for him that, and, obviously a very, very talented athlete and great player, played Michigan basketball.
Oh, yeah. Jasmine
Kondrakiewicz in the house from Pius. I grabbed a couple of Slinger girls at halftime of this game and just brought them on the broadcast, and they were like, well, we're just kind of walking by. I'm like, yeah, come on over.
Doesn't matter. Just come on.
It's all family, we all just, hey, just come on. We're just gonna talk basketball.
I know, it was funny because I got here at like 2, and I was just chilling in the cafeteria, and I'm like, when is Gary gonna show up? And then I looked and I was like, oh my God, how long has he been here?
This is our second game, so we did Oak Creek and Tosa East, 56-54. Oak Creek by 2. And Tosa East had a chance at the buzzer, didn't go in, but great game by Brooklyn Blackburn and Chloe Dallas from Wauwatosa East played fantastically in that game. And the guard twins, Maddie and Katie Guard, were the W7 Live players of the game.
Oh, players!
Yeah, so we had the twins here as the players of the game, and of course I made them say for the girls into the camera at the same time. They're like, hey, if you're gonna get gimmicky on us,
you gotta do it. You might as well.
Right. So I said, hey, this is part of your cost of being a celebrity. 56-50 in this one, 6-point lead to Academy. Apologies if you're a Brookfield Academy or Waukesha North faithful watching this intently. I guess, I mean, you can still watch the game. The game is on, so it's just we're just talking girls basketball in the background.
True. It's okay. They can listen to girls basketball.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
This is the opening act for the big game.
It's like I guess when you go to the boxing matches and you have the
The undercard, the undercard,
not
and
seeing
then
there in
the big one comes in.
but
Right.
Like I said, I really appreciate that because when I was in high school, girls basketball didn't really get much coverage. So I really appreciate this, and I'm glad I can be a part of it as well.
We're going to get you some W7 gear here, Alex.
Oh, yes.
Get you hooked up. 57-50, second free throw in and good, 58-50. You're so talented. I keep telling people, we won't keep her for long, but we're going to enjoy every second that we have her. So, and then someday we're going to look back and we're going to see Alex Poole on ESPN, and I'm going to say, I remember when Alex did W7. And
you're either going to, someone asked me, they asked me what was my dream job, and I said I want to be the Michael Strahan, the woman Michael Strahan.
Yeah.
So I can be at ESPN, GMA. I want to be everywhere. Actually, the coach from Boys Pius we were just talking about. Name slip. We were just talking about him.
Oh, Coach Carey?
Yeah. So my name. Yeah.
So that's your dream job, huh? Well, you're perfectly suited for it, for sure.
When you really see Michael Strahan is everywhere. He's like
He is
on
everywhere.
5 game shows, ESPN. I'm just like, do you have time to sleep?
Right? I thought he was busy when he was playing for the Giants. But 60-50, Brookfield Academy leading North. North was ahead 39-31 with 14 minutes to go. Since then, it's been 29-11 in favor of Brookfield Academy. They have just taken over the second half of this game. If you look down there, you can see, I believe that's Beaver Dam down there getting ready to come out. They're all wearing Hank Raymond's T-shirts for warm-ups, which is really cool.
Oh, she's really tall.
Yeah, they got some tall kids.
Oh, my Lanta.
Yeah. Maddie Wilkie and Tara Stoffaker. So on that team, they have six of their players have Division I offers or commitments for women's basketball.
Wow.
I mean, they are a unbelievably talented team.
I thought they were standing on boxes or something over there for a second, and I looked and I was like, oh, there's no boxes there.
Maybe we could start a talk show.
We
could do that. Have a little coffee and.
I feel like it'd be very entertaining.
I think probably for you and me and maybe like 4 other people, but my wife even gets bored of hearing about girls basketball after a while. She's like, "Oh my goodness, how much girls basketball are we going to talk?"
I was like, "What are you doing?"
That's all I talk about is just girls basketball.
My mom was like, "Where are you going today?" I was like, "I'm going to a tournament." She's like, "Weren't you just at one?" I was like, "Don't worry about it. There's always games. I'm always somewhere."
A minute to go, 62-50. We're going to break right after this and get ready for the big one. Norbert Durst and Mike Thronson will join us.
Oh.
We'll get them mic'd up. We'll get Alex mic'd up and get her ready for her pregame interviews with Coach Whitty and Coach Chase.
Put me in, Coach.
You'll love Coach Chase. He's a riot. 62-50, 12-point lead for Brookfield Academy. We will not do a W7 Live player of the game for the boys game just simply because, not because we hate boys, but just because we have to get ready for the Arrowhead Beaver Dam game. So sorry, fellas, but hey, we got your game live streamed anyway. So 62-51, 11-point lead, 52.2 seconds to go. So you're going to be here for this Beaver Dam game, and then are you going to be here for the BC girls game and Pius?
Yes,
Okay.
I'll be here for that game.
And the foul fest has begun.
Yes.
62-52. Yeah.
We can turn 50 seconds of a basketball game into 30
minutes
in real life.
Right. No doubt. 50.4 seconds to go. What were your thoughts on the game last night, Brook Central and Hale?
Gosh. I got in trouble.
You did get in trouble. But you know what? You were right. That's the thing.
When you randomly just click things and you come right, it just works out sometimes. So I don't know if I'm allowed to randomly click things
Don't tell people
anymore.
you randomly click. Just say you did your research, you did your homework, and hey, both teams were good, but you just had this feeling that it was going to be Brookfield Central's night, and it happened just that way.
That's actually what happened, but I just
you're just being humble, aren't you?
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on.
A lot of stuff going on. 62-54, 12-point lead, and there's a foul. I feel like this is like a Globetrotters game in some way, I'm waiting for somebody to come and throw like the
This
bucket
year?
of paper or something out into the crowd.
They were just here actually for New Year's
Yeah,
Eve,
they're,
right?
well, they're always here on New Year's Eve.
All the time.
You
I
know what?
wonder why
every,
that started.
what? Every year I've wanted to go do that on New Year's Eve, and every year I say,
You're like, I don't know.
I have to go all the way down.
But you know
to
they'll
the,
be come
to
back.
the
They'll be back next year, so you're just like, ah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Well, you know what? For sure, I'll do it next year. For sure.
The next year comes.
And then
we'll
next year
go.
comes again. For sure, for sure, for sure.
I always find it pretty cool how they do all the trick shots. I'm like, what
Oh,
is
I
this?
know, it's crazy.
It's witchcraft.
14-point lead, 32 seconds to go. Stick with us. We'll break right after this and get ready for Beaver Dam Arrowhead. 66-52. Three-point shot
nice.
in and good. Boy, not like you're not racking the score. 66-55.
There you go.
That's a nice three-point shot.
It was.
So it's two girls games left and two boys games left after this one. Next will be the girls game Beaver Dam Arrowhead, and then Racing St. Cat's and Elkhorn, the boys game. That should be a really good game. And then back to the girls game, Pius and Brook Central. That one
Yes.
I'm super interested in. That one. Here's what I'm interested in. I'm interested to see
Tell
did
me.
Brookfield Central spend all their chips last night?
Oh, I was wondering that too.
Is the tank? I mean, the tank was full.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, they were running in turbo mode last night.
They came out just
They
putting up
did.
threes,
I'm
aggressively
curious
rebounding.
to
I was like,
see
ooh.
how they come back next day. Will they have a hangover, or are they going to keep it rolling?
Oh, yeah.
Only one way to find out, and that's to watch right here on W7 Live. We're going to take a break. We'll be back. Final score of this one, Brookfield Academy 68, Waukesha North 58. You're watching W7 Live. We'll be right back.